Previously.
Is he jerking off? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Can you tell him to put some pants on?
Get dressed.
Thank you. What the hell? It's the middle of the day and he's butt booty ass naked jerking out the window. Oh my gosh, this is too much. Wow, this is crazy. And then Lena having her kid, show is damn. This motherfucker gonna come out growling. I'm tired of letting this show cook. What the fuck is going on? This shit is confusing as hell to me. Hear ye. Can we be, where's my crown? Can we be honest for 2 seconds? Viserys a bitch, bro. He's basically if Tommen grew up, like, what are you, he's so, how can he, at no point am I like, yeah, this is a king. You know what I'm saying, bro? First of all, how like laid back can you be? I was thinking, I was editing, right? And I was watching the whole scene at the wedding where everyone's losing their mind. Someone gets their face pounded in and the guests are just like, and then they leave. I would have, first off, him, I get he's sick, right? So like maybe he's, nah, if that happens, for one, if I'm the king and I look at the dance floor and I see my brother holding my, first of all, oh nah, now I'm about to rant and we not even in the video yet. I'm about to hit a whole rant. If I'm the king and I see my brother cupping my daughter's hand, like head in his hands, bruh, after knowing what happened in my head, right? Because he gave her that tea, which we can assume as a plan B, right? You're telling me that the king thinks the brother smashed the daughter, and then he told his brother, I don't ever want to see you again, player. Go to your lady wife, right? Mac with her. Lady Rhea's great. You over here keep playing with her name. He comes back anyway during the wedding. I get it, it's your daughter's wedding, his niece's wedding, but I'm like, bro, behind my back you smashed my daughter, because that's what he thinks. You smashed my daughter, after I told you never to come back, you come back. And I know he wasn't invited because the king looking like, the fuck, he here? All right, pull up a chair. But they had to get a chair from storage to let Daemon sit. And then on top of all that, right before he goes to talk to my daughter, that presumably he smashed, that, or like, if I'm the king, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? He just got accused for bashing in Lady Rhea's head, bro. And you see how he was reacting to it. If I'm the king, I'm looking at him crazy, bro. If I'm looking at Lord Strong, like, what are we gonna do about this? I would have off with his head. What are you talking about, Dracarys? Something. Anyway, I see him in the middle of the dance floor, right? Everyone getting turned up. He's spinning with my daughter. I'm like, hey, yo, check that out. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. And then the shit starts going crazy. The king's like, what's going on? Calm down. I'm pretty sure he asked everybody to calm down one time. You're the king, brother. They don't give a fuck about it? Oh, hell no. And then did Cece even get punished for bashing in someone's head? Someone who was part of, Driftmark? Like, we can assume that he worked for Corlys in some way. I mean, he was training with Lenore. We can assume that he wasn't just some dick on the side, right? I'm thinking, what has the king done, bro? Like, I mean, take charge. Be like, Lord Strong had to tell his son to, hey, go save the princess. Meanwhile, the king is like, what? Are you serious, bro? And then it's like, it's not just that, it's other times where I'm like, are you gonna act like the king, brother? Are you gonna make a decision or two? Your wife and your daughter are like having these little cat fights, right? I'm stepping in, and then if you're gonna be delusional about your daughter and defend her, then like defend her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Like he a nice guy. he be backing her up sometimes, but it's, I don't know, man. Cause Alice, obviously you could believe that she's a great wife. So like you don't want to just be like, shut up, you know? But if you're good, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need him to really like feel like a king, bro. I need him to really be like, let's lock in, you know? I don't know. I feel like he's just getting pushed around by everybody. That's tough. Something else I didn't peep. Larys, he just killed his father and brother, right? Didn't that just happen? Also, he could be like, hey, Queen, you owe me a favor. Like, what? I'm sure you'll repay it. Like, what? He just killed his... Is it like, it's kind of believable because the whole time he talking about kids are a burden. Really, he like family's a burden. But he also, when he says kids are a burden, he kind of talking about himself because he killed his own father just now. Didn't he? Didn't the Hand and Harwin just get burned alive? I'm pretty sure they both did. Because Alice is about to call up her father so her father can, you know, have her back. That was the whole setup, right? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I shouldn't be moving around this much. I'm sick as hell, y'all. Yesterday, I was supposed to record yesterday, but I was bedridden. I might be blowing my nose a few times in this video, but we'll be all right. It's interesting. Alice was like, of course, Rhaenyra proposed all that because she feels her back is against the wall. But like, how much of that was like genuine from Rhaenyra? That's what I'm wondering, for real. I don't know. Like, is she really like, let's put this behind us for real? Or is she like... I mean, I'm sure it's both, but, you know, what's the percentage? As of me recording this, I haven't uploaded the episode where that happened, so I don't know what y'all got to say about that. That whole Lena being burnt up to crisp, extra crispy, crackling crispy, KFC crispy. But y'all always have like some insights I don't really think about in the moment. You know, it's hard, you know? Because I know for like 99% of you, this is your minimum second time watching it. So it's like, dang. But patrons are always usually very insightful, but they know when to keep their mouths shut. I appreciate that. Meanwhile, people on YouTube be crying. Bro, the amount of jokes that just go over people's head on YouTube is crazy. Sorry if you're watching this on the YouTube video. It just, some of y'all just don't understand jokes, and some of y'all like take shit way too seriously. I'm like, come on, bro. Can we have a good time? Oh, he's the Hand. Oh damn. Yeah, he tweaking. So we're letting that slide. Got it. Okay. Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Yeah, he lost. Damn. How many coffins y'all got in that damn over here? What? Okay, yeah, that's another one. Okay, yeah, they got a few coffins down there. I was wondering if they would, you know, that's fire. That they would, you know, put that detail. Allison looking crazy, bro. Like, damn. Rhaenyra don't know where to go. Yeah, to her son. Understandable.
Your little cousins have lost their mother.
Have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jace.
Oh yeah, his father.
The Valarians are our kin, and the Strongs are not.
Lock in, little one. You know what I'm trying? You know what I'm saying? It's big love, though. I know you lost your father and your grandfather, but that is tough. But... Oh my God, Allison, are you trying to box right now? It's a funeral. This family ain't talking to each other at all. Understandable.
Dragons of flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
She's our sister.
You marry her then.
I would perform my duty if Mother had only betrothed us.
If only.
It would strengthen the family, keep our Valyrian blood pure.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen.
We both fancy creatures with very long legs.
Dragon's flesh.
Lionel's strong son's been staring at you since the moment we arrived, Your Grace.
Let me know if you need me lighted up here.
It is only a look of pride, Sir Kristen. Larys is the new Lord of Harrenhal.
Wow. Yeah. Larys ready to crash out if you need to. I've been waiting to spark somebody up. My God. Right. Hold hands with your cousins. Not really, but you know.
Vote for my seat, and high tide will be yours.
Ah, he mourning too right there. That's cool.
Your brother will be king, of course.
If I'm the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Wow. That's hard. That's wow. Kids acting like kids finally. You know what I'm saying? In Game of Thrones, they was killing people, taking people's faces off. they was seeing visions. They was having visions over there. God, I gotta really the family dynamics. I gotta remember the relationships between people. It'd be fucking me up. Cause like I'm like Valarians and Valyrians and Targaryens aren't related, but they are because Laena and you know. But like he's a bastard and blah blah blah. Just a moment right there they shared. He fucking getting off that shit. Can we just not be freaky? Can we? For the love of God. Please. Can we not be freaky? Damn, you know his legs are pruny as fuck. I know you've been here for a minute. Golly. That'd break my heart. If I'm Corlys, break my heart. Damn, you can walk around him?
Retrieve your patron.
Damn, you said that loud as hell. That was not a whisper. Bro, this is so... Fuck. Everything is so nuanced.
The gods can be cruel.
Seems they've been especially cruel to you.
Goddamn Viserys the sick. Viserys the diseased.
You should return with us to King's Landing. It's time that you came home.
Pentos is my home.
I know we've had our differences, but let them pass with the years. There's a place for you in my court. That's something you should need.
I need nothing.
Alright. Just respect that. Damn, you desperate. Didn't you kick him off the council in the first place, or am I tripping? Like, bruh, just like let him go. It's cool. Damn. Jesus.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
Wow. That was a bar.
Go to bed.
He's like, yo, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Go to bed. I would have been tweaking too. Mom.
I'm going to bed, Emma.
Oh no, it must really be night. Oh yeah, he off that shit. Yeah. He looking like Rick Ross put a pill in his I'm just saying. She ain't know it. Damn! Oh right, because that's your grandson. Like, get your stupid ass. Get your stupid ass. He kicked the shit out of him. That would have spooked me. He going to bed too. Everybody going to bed. You can just tell it's not even night. They just turned down the exposure. They turned down the exposure all the way, so they could pretend it was night. Fair, I'm not mad at it. Look at him looking for dragons again.
Mayhaps the gods have scorned us for our insatiable pride.
The crown was yours. Is it such a terrible thing for your husband to wish to win it back?
The night of all nights, let us lay aside this falsehood. It's not justice for your wife that drives you, it is your own ambition. It is desire for the throne.
Is this
For
true?
yourself and for the scions of your house.
Is this
I
true?
gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children.
Right there, that would have broke my heart, especially if I am doing it because I feel like my wife was wronged. If that's the real reason and she think otherwise, oh, that'd break my fucking heart. But if I know it's kind of true, oh, you gotta lock in then.
What is this brief mortal life, if not the pursuit of legacy?
Okay, there it is.
Why you live your life, Corliss.
There it is. Yeah, you gotta lock in, Corliss. Don't use her as an excuse anymore to try to, have your own legacy, bro.
Pass through Lena's line to Baelor. To true Valarian blood.
And disinherit our son.
He will be the king consort.
That's what I'm
His
thinking.
son will one day sit the Iron Throne.
He would have me
Yeah,
cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it. Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood, but Lena's are.
History does not remember blood.
Low key,
It remembers names.
I'm thinking. But I mean, it's on you, bro. Damn, you gonna snatch your hand away though? I would have been down with either decision, man. To be honest, I get it. I get it both ways. Pause.
I know better than anyone that our marriage is a farce. But I at least make the effort to maintain appearances.
Right.
We did try,
Okay.
but to no avail.
Oh yeah, bro was not having it.
There was no joy in it. I found that elsewhere. It felt good to be desired.
Yeah.
Karen's curse is said to be as strong now as it was after the
It's
conquest.
a ghost story. One Sir Otto and the Queen would gladly exploit.
I do not believe Alicent's capable of cold murder.
Each of us is capable of depravity.
I believe it of you.
If you're accusing me of some depravity, you'll need to be more specific.
He's like, I did a lot of stuff, bro.
You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
Yes. Yes, I was a child. And look at what my life became without you. Did you love her?
We were happy enough.
Well, that in
And he's
itself
like,
is
I didn't
much
want to see her
cheaper.
get burned alive. Okay.
I am sorry.
Don't be. I'm at least allowed to mourn my losses.
Yeah, she can't. That's tough. We not getting freaky on the beach, are we?
I'm no longer a child.
Sir Harwin just got burnt to a crisp. Could you imagine if he's in the 7? He's with the 7 and he's looking down like right after the funeral, huh? And then, but you couldn't get to my funeral, but the funeral we just had with his girl. Now this is what we doing on the beach. Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra is a freak, bro. She would have been. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. She is a freak, bro. And here you are with your uncle. Can't make this up, bro. I mean, I guess George did. Perfect timing for me, though. He was able to get it up. Well, there you go. I guess. I couldn't be Viserys. This is crazy. What are you doing here? Oh, he trying to sneak up to the dragon, goofy ass. I'm just obsessed. He obsessed with dragons. Rhaenyra obsessed with dick. Cause what I'm saying is, Rhaenyra, you could be smashing anybody. Like, why you gotta be Dave? Why you gotta be your uncle, bro? Like, like, shit, be fishy with him. Do she know? Yeah, she know. And he is your uncle. But I'm trying not to harp on that because they are Targaryen, so it's like. But still. Because was the king cool with it? No. So this is Lena's dragon. Probably traumatized. So he trying to be like, you want a new parent? You want a new rider? This could end very badly. Holy shit. You can smell that Targaryen on you. He ain't tripping. If this guy ends up actually being the rider of a... He's like, bro, stop fucking touching me.
Carrie! Carrie!
So he was paying attention to the dragon lessons even though he wasn't giving them directly. He's like, who is this nigga? I was like, who is this dude? Whose kid is this? I'd be tripping if I'm the dragon. I'm like, bro, who are you? Who is this riding me right now? Hell nah. Pause. Hell nah. And then you trying to ride him when he like sad about his mama dying. I don't know if that'd be the right, you know, terminology, but at least his rider. They're like, this nigga is riding our mom's dragon, dog. That's oh my gosh. I would have been tripping. That has to be actually so scary. I feel like this is the first time it's felt realistic when you see someone riding a dragon. Like, there's no way this shit is easy. Just imagine being on a roller coaster, but you gotta hold on to it. Like, hell nah. Absolutely not. My stomach would have dropped through my ass. Hell no. You think Damon like, you hear that? And Rhaenyra like, nah, shit, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Am I recording?
Someone stole Vhagar.
This kid did very badly. Damn, he put that thing to sleep like that. Had her sleeping in the sand. Damon, okay. If Damon can get it up, he can work with it. Okay. Had her laid in the sand like this. I'm sick. Wow. Just fucked up the whole. What the hell?
It's him. It's me.
Vhagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead. Vhagar has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim.
Then you should have claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride.
Wow. Wow. The kids though. Damn, stuck his bitch ass. Damn, stuck her ass.
I'll feed you to my dragon.
Okay, stuck his bitch ass. Oh, damn. No, he's really maxing all y'all out. No, that's so embarrassing, low key. Yeah, jump his ass. Damn. Yeah, get up, nigga. Get up. Stop his bitch ass out. Oh, hold up. Whoa, hey. Wow. This is so embarrassing for y'all, low key. Oh, no, don't do that.
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did. Bastards. My father's still alive. Doesn't know, does he? A little strong.
Wow. And he got the knife out. Yeah, he did pull it out. So he was really like, I ain't trying to fight you for real. But now you gonna talk about my daddy, nigga? Like, or not but my family? You know what I'm saying? And then you fucking with my little bro? Hell no. Ooh, sand in his eyes.
Get away!
So no one was watching the kids for real? No one was watching any of the kids? I feel like that's who you really gotta watch. You know what I mean?
Gods be good.
They're never good, bro. Stop saying that.
Such a thing to happen.
Young prince was attacked by his own cousins, Your Grace. Kingsguard have never had to defend princes from princes, Your
That is no answer!
It's really not.
Will it not, Maester?
Come on, bro.
Flesh will heal.
Wow.
But the eye is lost.
Yeah, he a man for like dealing with this. Yeah, that hell yeah, the eye is lost.
What was that for? It was nothing compared to the abuse your brother suffered while you were drowning in your cups, you fool.
This is so messy. And then they're bleeding. Are you going to speak up for homies though and be like, hey, bro was riding a dragon he wasn't supposed to ride, and then he swung on me.
Show me. Who did this?
He attacked me. He attacked Baylor.
Oh. Take control. Didn't Robert have to take control when it was Cersei's kids versus Stark's kids? Thank you, oh no, he too sick. Okay, there we go. I thought he was about to pass out, boy. And then look at her all relaxed because she just gotten.
Viserys brought a blade to the ambush. He meant to kill my son.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves. Vile insults were levied against them.
What insults?
I wouldn't have brought that up. I would have been like, oh, fuck. I would not have brought that up.
The legitimacy of my son's birth was put loudly to question.
What?
Called us bastards.
I wouldn't have mentioned that shit. I would have said, no, he swung our old girl. And that's why. And then look at him smiling about it.
Are in line to inherit the Iron Throne.
See, I'm not bringing any of this up.
Of treasons. Prince Aemon must be sharply questioned so we might learn why he heard such slanders.
Oh my god, this
Never
is...
an insult.
That's what I'm saying. That's not even a good...
And I.
Right. Like, why would you bring that up?
Where did you hear this lie?
Yes, where is Sir Lionel?
I do not know.
He killed himself?
I could not find sleep. I had gone out to walk.
Entertaining his young squires. No adventure.
Wow. Look at...
Aemond.
This is crazy. This is crazy! No, this is actually crazy. Look at me with your one eye.
Who spoke these lies to you?
No, this is crazy. He ain't gonna call out his ma. You know he ain't gonna do that. He didn't have to. He didn't have to. Okay. I would have been like, oh yeah. That's, if I'm Allison, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy.
Where did you hear such calumnies?
Probably when he was jerking out the window, he just heard it.
We know, Father.
He's like, common sense.
Everyone knows. Just look at them.
He's about to... The king just like... Someone give me my glasses. Yeah, Rhaenyra, you set yourself up. For sure, 100%. Set yourself up completely. Goofy ass. Look at the... You see the side eye? I'm sorry, I gotta pause. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Hold on. There's a lot going on. Let me... I gotta go back. Look at him! Look at the side eye bro is giving. Look at the side eye. That is funny as shit. Yo. But I was gonna say, look. Rhaenyra, why would you... That's so stupid. Because I'm immediately thinking, if my son is like, they called us what we were. But then like my son cut a boy's eye out, like sliced his eye. I'm like, first of all, at least he didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo. I'm not bringing that up. I'm not bringing that up because first of all, I don't want to bring to light what I know everyone's already thinking, bro. Everyone knows what it is, and if I know the truth and I know that these kids are bastards, I'm not bringing it up. I'm not bringing any light to it. I'm gonna be like, okay, what else happened? He gonna be like, he punched old girl. Yo, he punched old girl. Like I'm right there with that. I'm gonna be like, hey, bastard, you know what you are. Let's fucking lock in. Give me something I can work with. Like I have to be these kids' lawyers now, right? I got to be the attorney. We can't work with that, right? You criminal. I can't work with that. Give me something I can work with. He swung on them little girls whose mother just died after he was riding a dragon that wasn't his mother. And then he was saying stuff like, your mother's dead, she's not, you should have claimed it, blah blah blah. Things got heated, fists started flying, and he held a rock in his hand. He was about to bash bro's head in. So I had to defend my brother. Slice. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was the other one that cut him, because he dropped the knife or whatever. But you got to use something that people can like work with. No one's working with. He called them bastards. That's why he cut your boy's eye. Now he'll never be able to see out both eyes. Like, and then everyone already knows he's a bastard. Rhaenyra said, "You set yourself up. Now you got homie over here looking at you crazy." Absolutely up. He's thinking absolutely absurd. These transgressions. And look at Allison there, like, this shit crazy. Oh my gosh, she looks spectacular though. This is crazy. But good shit, Aemon, for throwing your brother under the bus, because that's something we can all come on. But yeah, I can't blame Aemon for doing that. Like, who else are you supposed to call out? Honestly, I expected him to call out a random Kingsguard. To be honest, I don't know. Cece told me. I don't know. Oh, shit.
We are a family.
Look at him.
Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another.
That's what we're doing.
Yep.
That boy lost an eye. That boy lost an eye. That's it.
That is insufficient.
That's what I'm thinking. If I'm her, that's what I'm thinking.
Aemon has been damaged permanently.
Permanently.
Goodwill cannot make him whole.
But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
Okay, what debt? All right, fuck it. Rhaenyra's not heir anymore. Okay, nah, you're tripping. Nah, you're tripping.
My dear wife.
That's ridiculous. No, that's crazy. Taking another little boy's eye is crazy. Nah, she tripping.
If the king will not seek justice, the queen will.
What?
Sir Kristen.
What? Nah, this is crazy. No, that's crazy.
Tried to keep a privilege he did not grant my son.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, you sworn to me.
Between the queen and the king, I'm like, if I'm the king, I'm like,
As your protector,
bitch, what the fuck? Oh yeah, as your protector, my queen, I can't go out cutting out people's eyes. Right. I would have been like, I know you did not just go upside my head with this in front of everybody. I get your son just lost his eye. I understand that. But you over here like, don't listen to your king. I would have been a little hot.
Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
Look straight at Allison. Look straight at her.
Thank you, Father.
Test me again. See, don't say nothing. Just be. I would have been like, and I would have laughed like, appreciate it, much love. But honestly, that little boy lost an eye. Oh yeah, she tweaking out. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. That's understandable though. I would have been cool with that. This, I feel.
What have I done? But what was expected of me?
Yeah. She.
Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Alicent, let her go.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
Yeah.
It's trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
And now you take my son's eye.
Yeah.
And to even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness.
Wow.
But now they see you as you are.
Oh! You just cut the air, bro. I know you're the queen, but you just cut the air. They both looked up like, ooh. No, she didn't.
It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye. But I gained a dragon.
Wow. That's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard as fuck. That was the hardest thing. He just cut the tension in the room, I feel like. He just said, I'm good, B. I'm good. I lost one eye, but I gained two dragon eyes. Come on, man. That shit's kind of hard. And the biggest one of all? That's kind of cool. But why didn't you say that before? Shit started popping off. That's crazy. Is Rhaenyra undead? Is she... What kind of reaction to being sliced is that? I would have been bitching. I would have been like, like, son. I want to pause again so bad, y'all. I got so much to say. I feel like. Cause real talk, I gotta pause, bro. I gotta pause. There's too much. Look, real shit. If I get it. Cause if I'm Alicent, bro, and I see, cause she hates how Rhaenyra can basically do whatever she wants for real. And we're just supposed to sit by and be cool with it? Meanwhile, Alicent was getting piped by a diseased old man. Day in, day out, giving birth at her age. At her young ass age, just popping babies out. Meanwhile, Rhaenyra was sneaking off trying to get pipe from her uncle. And then you hear that she lied about being piped, you know? So she was piping the Kingsguard. And then you see these kids and you realize she ain't even piping her husband. Or her husband ain't piping. She getting it in with the former commander of the city's watch or whatever. And then like she's able to just pop these babies out, not one of them legitimate. And she over here like, bruh, fuck are we doing? She's over here like she could do all this, but I had to get a wrinkly dick, bruh. Meanwhile, I had to do my duty. I had to sacrifice. Now she cuts my son's eye, and we're still letting it slide. Oh yeah, I feel it. Sometimes I gotta when I feel like I'm failing to empathize with a certain situation, I gotta talk it through. Why are they doing this? Why? And then I gotta put myself in their shoes. I gotta do that, get in my mind palace, and then I gotta amp myself up. Now I'm tweaking, cause you just cut my son's eye. But that is crazy to ask for your son's eye in exchange. But for real, like in that moment when all this is like bubbling up and you feel like Rhaenyra's getting away with this and that, then your son loses an eye permanently. Oh yeah, I'm tweaking. But like that's a crazy emotional moment but we can all agree that asking for your son's eye in return is crazy. But from Alicent's point of view, they could have tried to kill him, but why would they? If I'm Alicent, maybe I'm thinking Rhaenyra put him up to it so that we don't have to worry about who's really inheriting shit. Maybe we kill one son and then like sooner or later work to the other. Nah, that's crazy. That's too much. I don't think Alicent even thinking any of that. That's too much, man. But you can tell like how highly Rhaenyra thinks of Alicent, the fact that she feels like Alicent had nothing to do with Sir Harwin and the Hand's death, even though her father is now all of a sudden the Hand again. But it's crazy to me that Viserys is like, well, I guess the queen called him up and was like, we need you to be Hand again. But you fired him, Viserys, and now all of a sudden he's your Hand again. Your Hand, not the queen's hand, your Hand. I would have been like, wifey, my queen, I understand how you must feel, but I fired this dude. I had him pack his bags. Now you calling him back up as if I'm just gonna let him be my Hand again, you know? But we're not gonna address the fact that this nigga said I have a dragon again. Or I have a dragon now. So it's a fair exchange. No one's peeping. No one's thinking like, what dragon? If I'm Corlys, I'm thinking this nigga took my daughter's dragon. Why would he have done? Like, we really could have gotten to the bottom of it right there. If Viserys, if it wasn't so emotional in that room, but it had to be. You know, there was no way for it not to be. But if Viserys, if I'm the king, I'm like, dragon. Whose dragon you take? You take the girl who just died, her dragon? That wasn't yours to take, homie. Now we got a whole situation on our hands. Now we're like, okay, let's piece it together. What happened? Okay, you rode the dragon, you claimed it. What happened after? Ooh, I would have gotten to the bottom of it, I promise you. I would have gotten to the bottom of it. Anyway, let me get back into the show, because I actually don't have that much time. I really don't. I need to get right through this.
Say your piece.
Now, what piece is that?
2-piece fried chicken.
Myself in a manner unbefitting my station.
At least she ain't picking her hands anymore.
I lost composure.
Well, kinda she is. But
I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
that bloodthirsty side you so happy about?
I even doubted its existence.
It was an ugly thing. I regret it.
We play an ugly game.
That's kind of hard.
For the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
Wow.
What that rogue Aemond has done in winning Vhagar to our side. The boy was right. It's worth 1,000 times the price he paid.
Oh my goodness. Alicent's like, yeah, I needed somebody to help me lock in. I needed somebody. I'm glad you're here, Father.
You will scar, but the wound will heal.
It's good that they're watching this. Look at what y'all did.
The Valyrian steel cuts clean.
Okay, that's cool. Oh my gosh, I thought he.
Cards.
Okay.
Is
Thought he was
everything
done for.
alright?
Allison really pulled out a knife and lunged at her like she was Michael Myers. That is crazy.
Should be our house words.
I could not defend you.
Sit down.
Make up for it then. What?
I have failed you, Rhaenyra. Our boys. I do love them.
I know.
Deeply.
But more
I
like
have not
nephews.
perhaps loved them enough.
Right. Haven't loved them like they your real sons.
I had hoped to bear your children.
We made an arrangement all those years ago to do our duty and yet explore happiness. But there are times, I think, when these things cannot mutually exist. Sir Carl will return soon to the fighting in the Stepstones, but I recommit myself to you.
Wow. What if Damon got her pregnant? Because I'm thinking to myself, she tell you all this, and like, you gonna tell him that you fucked Damon? Then I'm like, yo, if she actually pops out a baby with white hair, what they gonna say? Look at him, about dead. Like, I know the baby won't be light skinned, but that'll happen as long as it got white hair. I mean, what they gonna say? You can say, well, she for sure has a trueborn son. At least that's not really, but like, we know, but they wouldn't. I don't know, would Damon come back and be like, I got her pregnant, that's my kid? I don't know. Look at Vhagar now. That's so crazy. That just looks mathematically impossible. Something that big flying.
The perversion of justice. The young prince defiled.
This nigga.
If it's I you want to balance the scales, I am your servant.
He's like, let me know if you want me to do something. He's so ready to crash out, bro. I would have been like, I would have thrown this nigga over the sea right now. Over into the sea. He can't swim. Look at him.
But your devotion is not going unnoticed.
Yeah, you need somebody like him on your side, I guess. Right, it is.
The day will doubtless come when I require such a friend.
Yeah, she ready to use him.
Discretion as well.
Yeah, she ready to use him.
I shall await your call, my queen.
You look at him smiling like, I can't wait to kill somebody. Binder of blood. It says Aegon the Conqueror did with his sisters. With you as my husband. If I'm Lenore, my claim would not be so easily challenged. I would have been like, if I'm Lenore and I just recommitted myself to you, and then immediately you like, hey.
We could not marry unless Lenore were dead.
I know.
Damon said, I didn't know you locked in like this. There's no way, right?
Sir Carl, said to be a knight of remarkable skill.
There are places across the narrow sea where it doesn't matter what a man's name is, only how much gold he possesses.
No shot.
What are you asking of me, my lord? A quick death. One with witnesses.
I will not be a tyrant. And rule through terror.
The tyrant rules only through terror. If the king isn't feared, he is powerless. Queen, you must cultivate love and respect, yes, but your subjects must fear you.
You have always looked down on me.
I do love Lenor.
Then grant him this kindness. Set him free.
You forget yourself.
He's like, I was always better than you, nigga. He said, I was taking it easy on you because you got a great dick, but like, the time's up. The time's up. It's time.
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child. And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
Let him whisper.
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
Okay, team, break. Like, what? Ouch. What the fuck? Ouch. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are they're marrying? They're getting married? Oh no, I got too much to say. I got too much to say. Oh. It's a Vegas wedding, like no one even really here. Look at her, she's disgusted. He got married. Oh my gosh. No, this is crazy. No, there's actually so much I got to say, actually. No, there's so much I gotta say. Oh, he about to get killed. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, it was a corpse. It was the corpse it was the dude Damon killed. Of course, I wanted to say that was like a black dude that got burnt, but you can't really tell. I don't know what a burnt body looks like, for real. That was one that still got a little bit of skin. I was like, that don't look like bro's skin color. But I didn't say it because I'm like, I don't know, maybe the makeup team fucked up, or like maybe the cosmetics team fucked up, or whatever. Whoever would make corpses. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. That makes so, it's the fact that he said a quick death that like confused me, but because make sure there are witnesses, of course. Duh. I was wondering, like, why would you want there to be witnesses? So he made sure that it was the one kid. No wonder it was a whole battle. Boom, boom. All right, Damon comes in with the corpse, throws it in the fire. That's so genius. Cause I'm over here like, that's fucked up. I was thinking that's fucked up for Lenore because he just recommitted to you. And then this happens? No, I thought Rhaenyra, they did kill one innocent guy, but that's fair. I mean, that's fair, but like, he was extra number 21, y'all. I don't know him. That they don't even know. They're probably doing the head count. Oh, they just assumed it was their son? That's what really kind of confused me. That's what made me think it was their son. Because I was like, it's just a random body. Oh, I guess the clothes. Yeah, the clothes. It would make sense, yeah. The clothes, for sure. But I'm like, no one's doing the head count? Like we're missing a guard. That's crazy. So they get to do whatever they want over there. He was probably like, let's go. And then I thought, because I was going to talk shit about Rhaenyra. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. But Rhaenyra is like, they know that people are going to assume that she had bro killed. That's because Lena just died. Not just died, but we just had her funeral. And then Rhaenyra, her husband just died. Right after that funeral. And then the two people whose significant other died. You know what I mean. We know Laenor's alive, but and then they get married. How soon after did they get married? Like right after? Oh yeah, she killed bro for sure. That's what everyone's thinking. She killed bro for sure. And it's interesting because Alicent's probably going to be like, nah, she wouldn't do that. Just like Rhaenyra was like, nah, Alicent wouldn't kill Sir Strong or Lord Strong and all that. But they both, Alicent didn't know though. Alicent didn't know. It's interesting because Alicent didn't know what Beetlejuice, what Larry Strong was gonna do. And Rhaenyra, she didn't kill her husband. That's what everyone's gonna think. So they're both, nicer than people think. No, because they're both, they're good people. I mean, they're not, you know what I mean. People are gonna think that they're both much more brutal than they actually are, especially with that whole show that Alicent gave to everybody when her son lost his eye. But I think right now, moving forward, I think Alicent's gonna be pretty brutal, especially with her husband. Well, sorry, with her father in there. I don't know. This is so interesting. So interesting. And then if I'm the king, I'm like, ain't no way. My brother just married my daughter after everything that's happened. And then you just asked this nigga to be on your council or, be back in the, fold. Well, he's back in the fold now. Folding your daughter's panties. I'm sick. So your heir married your uncle. I mean, your brother, King. I don't know how I would feel if I'm Viserys. Because Viserys already knew, like, that'd be so awkward, wouldn't it? And then this is Daemon's way to get, you know, some real power that he wouldn't have had before. What he's always wanted. And same with Rhaenyra, like, you know, really making her claim strong. Making her power, you know, creating that power, you know. And possibly actually having a true-born son that no one can doubt. This is a good show. I gotta eat something. I need to hurry up though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really do. Keep your head up. Peace.
I'll walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, because I'm blind to it all.